Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Raw reaction. My name is Potato from PotatoProWrestling. We're reacting to CM Punk, the ultimate heel, even though everyone loves him. How is he the babyface when he keeps screwing the guy over for the title all the time? I don't know. Anyway, and Seth Freakin Rollins engaged in a tense face-off. So before WrestleMania, they had a massive face-off. Before that, they were building up to their matchup at WrestleMania. That didn't work out. Now he accidentally screwed Seth over for the world title at Money in the Bank. So I'm thinking CM Punk versus Seth Rollins to SummerSlam. Are they going to delay the Drew McIntyre CM Punk thing till WrestleMania? That'd be kind of crazy. Let's find out. Links in the description. We're going to listen to CM Punk and Seth Rollins kicking off. No footage will be shown, but you will be able to hear it. Let's go.
It's been so long since I've been here. It's been so long since I have been here.
Where are you, CM Punk?
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, or what?
Yeah, Canada.
It is.
Well, you were in Canada not that long ago to screw Drew over.
Surprise, I got a lot to get off my chest. There's a lot of things to cover. But surprisingly, the first thing I want to do is recognize somebody that I have shared a lot of hours in the ring with. Somebody that I once insulted very deeply and called him the New York Yankees.
Yeah, John Cena.
Congratulations and thank you to John Cena on your retirement.
Yeah, John Cena retirement tour starting next year. You guys hate. Yeah, you had some pretty good rivalries, you two.
I don't know what the future holds, but I would love to lace them up with you at least one more time before you go. Thank you for all you've done here.
Yeah.
But all right. You don't got to do tricks on it. John Cena's not here. I'm here.
Woo!
There's another guy that's not here, and his name is Drew McIntyre.
Ah, boo! Drew's my favorite. Drew!
You know, part of me wanted to come out here and lift up the ring skirts and see if he was lurking underneath the ring. But the $1 million body, 10-cent brain Drew McIntyre went and got himself suspended. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I talked to Gary and Pismo in the truck. We're going to cue it up and show y'all what I'm talking about right now.
Oh, you're going to show the post-show stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's Drew McIntyre stood in front of the post-show table, kicking off, yelling at the camera, and then he hits one of the referees, or two of the referees, and then Adam Pearce comes out and he elbows him in the face. I know where your family lives. And then Wade Barrett stops him from kicking off any further. Yeah. Drew lost his mind.
All right. Well, unfortunately, the ratings just took a dip because Drew was on television. But listen, jeez, I came back to get my hands on Drew McIntyre. For months, I've been trying to teach Drew a lesson, and that simple lesson is there are consequences for your actions. Yep. You should not be shocked when you pick a fight with CM Punk that he brings the fight back to you. You should not be surprised that you were only champion at WrestleMania for 5 minutes and 46 seconds because there are consequences to your actions. The following night, Philadelphia, you blew it again, Drew. You missed out on a #1 contenders match because there are consequences to your actions and you are looking at them. CM Punk is the consequences to all of your stupid actions.
Wow.
If I gotta fly to Glasgow, Scotland and pop out a bowl of haggis like I promised I would, I'ma do it. And I did it. And you blew it in your hometown, and we all saw it Money in the Bank one more time. You made a big promise to the world that you were not only going to win the Money in the Bank contract, you were going to cash in the same night, and you were going to walk out World Heavyweight Champion.
I mean, you screwed him,
but I made a promise too. The consequences to your actions promised you that you will never, be champion again as long as there is air in my lungs. Promise fulfilled.
Yep. Ooh.
And if you thought what I did to Drew McIntyre was bad at Money in the Bank, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm here to tell you I want to get my hands on Drew McIntyre, but I cannot do that if he's suspended. Now, there are consequences to my actions, too. I was fined a very hefty $25,000 for my actions at Money in the Bank. I know. But if I do say so myself, Pat, money well spent. I'll do it again. Drew got fined double that because he's the Scottish keyboard warrior and he can't stop tweeting, and he went and got himself suspended. So I'm here to please ask, I don't know, Jack Tunney or maybe Adam Pearce.
Jack Tunney.
Adam Pearce, please, can we lift Drew McIntyre's suspension? Listen, the people of Ottawa want to see CM Punk get his hands on Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
I don't care if it's a match. I don't care if it's in this ring. It can be in the parking lot. It can be in the aisle. I'll beat him up in the cheap seats. There's people on this side of the camera. I'll beat him up over there. I want Drew McIntyre. And I need Adam Pearce out here now to lift his suspension. Hell yeah.
Oh, here comes Seth.
This is not Adam Pearce's music.
Here we go. Think about consequences. You screwed Seth. Now you're gonna get consequences. Whoa, it down.
CM Punk joining us at the announce table.
I feel like we're going to be here for a while, so I might as well come and, earn my pay.
Well,
What about Money in the Bank? You're dropping my government name. What are you doing?
Punk, I do have that. What did you expect, though? I mean, Seth Rollins.
I didn't expect this.
Well, he was collateral damage. He can no longer battle for a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity because he didn't beat Damian Priest on Saturday night because of your actions.
My actions? But I'd love to know what Pat thinks of this. I feel like I got some business in the ring right here. No, he's almost there, ladies and gentlemen. This takes too long, doesn't it? Right? Like the singing and...
It's sort of enjoyable.
You like this? Do you like this? This guy never invites me on his show.
Not for real. Say something good about me.
Well, Phil, I'm about to say something good about you. You are certainly a man who can make an impression because you pissed this guy off, too.
Yeah, you did. You pissed everyone off. Oh. Whoa. I'm just enjoying this section. This segment's great. Oh.
That's good. So let me get this straight. Now you want to sit on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Center of Attention. I know you love the spotlight. Come on into the ring.
Yeah, he sat on the table.
Or are you afraid I'm going to kick your ass?
Oh.
He's at... No. He said he's going to kick your ass.
I don't think you used the word chicken.
No, yeah. It is hard to hear.
Nobody calls me chicken. Go on, CM Punk. Get in the ring when you knocked me on the cheap shot,
everybody
people.
here in attendance remembers the last time you and I were face to face in a ring. I'm sure you do, because it was probably a tremendous thrill for you. But I warned you that time was the only time I was going to let you speak disrespectfully to me. So please, Seth, watch what you say. Me disrespect the best in the world? No, I wouldn't dare. No, Punk, I'm just out here. I'm out here because I really think you could help me understand. You know, you're talking actions have consequences. I'm trying to understand why that applies to everyone in your life except you.
It's true.
Because, look, I understand a lot of what happened on Saturday. Look, the official made a mistake. That happens in all sports. Drew McIntyre cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. He's got every right to do that. So I understand
both of those things. What I can't understand, what I can't wrap around my head is why you decided to do the one thing I told you not to do when you showed back up here. Why did you stick your nose in my business?
There you go.
Your business?
That's right. World title is my business.
Well, let me explain it to you since you came out here for clarity. I didn't stick my nose in your business. I was handling my business.
Oh, right, of course.
All right? This is personal with me. I would like to think that maybe being a husband and a daddy to Rue, you would understand. Yeah, doesn't feel good, does it? And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. There's a man running around with a bracelet with my wife and my dog's name on it, all right? Might not mean anything to you. It might be 15-cent retail. But it's the intent. And I'm going to get my pound of flesh.
Just said.
But, all right, I see it, and I hear the people. And look, I have no quarrel with you, all right? Me coming out is personal. I was handling my business. If I somehow screwed things up for you.
You did.
If you can't be world champion or whatever your little pipe dream is, listen, yeah, pipe dream. I'm trying to apologize to you. Pay attention.
That's doing a very good job.
All right? Legitimately.
Spit it out. I know apologizing's not your forte.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Nope.
I didn't mean to screw anything up for you. I'm a little snowblind with rage right now. I have a singular focus. I understand you do too, and I screwed that up, and I'm sorry. But because it's you, I can't really be that sorry,
There you
can
go.
I?
Here we go.
Jeez. I thought it was real.
Now, here we go.
You always have an excuse, don't you? You think
I always have an answer.
An answer, right? You always got something. I think they got a term for that. It's called gaslighting.
Ooh.
You probably never, ever in your life sincerely apologize for anything because nothing's ever your fault, is it? You're so smart. You got it all figured out. You're sly. You're crafty. You're the king of propaganda. But, man, you got to be the dumbest smart dude I've ever met in my entire life.
The dumbest spot, dude. Okay.
No, you got most of it figured out except for the one thing that would actually make you the hero that you think you are. You haven't figured out that the world does not revolve around CM Punk.
True.
So look, you can be a selfish bastard anywhere else. You can burn bridges anywhere else. I'll kind of let it slide because I'm above you.
Oof.
And I'm not just talking about the heels. I was willing to let that selfishness slide until Saturday.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for you, I would be standing here right now, world heavyweight champion.
That true would be, but you know.
And for the time being, I'm out of cracks at that title. It's not just a pipe dream. Maybe for you, but it's not for me. For me, being world heavyweight champion is the most important thing in this business. You took that from me, so it's my turn to take from you.
Ooh.
You want to get your pound of flesh from Drew McIntyre so badly that you don't care about collateral damage? Well, guess what? That's not going to happen on my watch.
Oh.
I could take a cheap shot at you right here, right now, but I know your fragile little body isn't 100%. But I promise you this, when you are cleared, you will not even be able to say the name Drew McIntyre before I snap your arm and put you back on the shelf.
Oof. This is good stuff.
Have consequences.
There we go.
Those are the words that CM Punk mentioned as he started to talk here tonight. There are consequences to your actions.
Nice. That was a good segment. Those two always have fire segments. So it's interesting because obviously WrestleMania, the big WrestleMania main event at night one was going to be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. So they've been building that up, and they built that up really well, and it was really good. And then CM Punk got injured, and then it became Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins with CM Punk at ringside. And then basically this all been about CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, and now we kind of got full circle, and now it's back to Seth again. Interesting. It's like these three guys can't stay away from each other. They just can't stay away from each other. Maybe we get a triple threat at SummerSlam. Maybe just because maybe CM Punk's maybe not 100%. I don't know. Or they're saving Drew versus CM Punk for like WrestleMania, or we might just have a Seth versus CM Punk at SummerSlam. I don't know. It's really interesting to see because they've dragged Seth Rollins into this storyline, and because he can't go for the world title, what else is he gonna do? You know, so it kind of makes sense. It's interesting. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. Laters, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, then I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, too sweet. Laters, guys.